Today, we're going to talk about 6 cards that I think you should consider going into 2025, and these cards aren't as discussed as some of your other popular cards, but the last card has a hack that makes it completely OP. So let's start off with our first card, which is the AAA Daily Advantage. This is a card that I recently stumbled across, and no, you don't have to be a AAA member to get this card. It gets 5% cash back on grocery store purchases, 3% on gas and electric vehicle charging stations, wholesale clubs, streaming services, pharmacy, and purchase at AAA, and 1% cash back on all other purchases. Now, you will be getting a combined earn of 5% cash back on grocery store and 3% cash back on wholesale club and gas purchases on the first $10,000 spent in a calendar year. Then you'll get 1% thereafter. It has no annual fee and no foreign transaction fees, but it doesn't have a welcome offer, but your categories will make up for that. However, one thing to note about, I guess, what you consider off-brand card issuers like Comenity is the fact that their websites, notifications, applications won't be as polished as some of your Chases or Amex, Bank of America institutions like that. Our next card on the list is the Wells Fargo Autograph card. Now, I wouldn't say that this card is particularly overwhelming with its categories. However, it is a no annual fee travel card, and most of your travel setups have a annual fee. So I'm hoping to spark some discussion around maybe a no annual fee travel setup. Starting off with the welcome offer, you can earn 20,000 bonus points when you spend $1,000 in purchases in the first 3 months. This card earns unlimited 3x points on restaurants, travel, gas, transit, popular streaming services, and phone plans, and 1x on other purchases. It also has no foreign transaction fee and, like I said, no annual fee. I know that there's a lot of hate for Wells Fargo, understandably so, but I think this would be an interesting setup for somebody who's looking for a simplistic no annual fee travel card. This next card is a card that I am looking forward to getting and I have to absolutely have, which is the Citi Custom Cash. This card earns 5% cash back on your top eligible spend category each billing cycle up to $500 spent. The eligible categories are restaurants, gas stations, grocery stores, select travel, transit, and streaming services, as well as drugstores, home improvement stores, fitness clubs, and live entertainment. Right now, they do have a special travel offer going on where you can earn an additional 4% cash back on hotels, car rentals, and attractions booked through Citi Travel Portal through June 30th of 2026. And you earn 1% cash back thereafter on all other purchases. For the welcome offer, you get $200 cash back when you spend $1,500 on purchases in the first 6 months of opening the account. And what if I told you that you could hold 2 of these cards? Yes, that's true. I've seen a couple people where they have a custom cash already and then they have a double cash. They hold that double cash for around a year and then they product change that into another custom cash. So much custom caching. No, but that's definitely something that I'm looking into, and I definitely cannot wait to get this card, and I want to do that in the future. But we will be moving on to the Citi Custom Cash's big brother, which is the US Bank Cash Plus. As of filming this video, you can earn a $200 reward bonus after you spend $1,000 in eligible purchases within the first 90 days of account opening. So with this card, you can also earn 5% cash back on your first $2,000 in combined eligible purchases each quarter on 2 categories that you choose. Now, the categories that you can earn 5% on aren't as broad as the custom cash. However, you can find ways to make this work. The categories are fast food, home utilities, TV, internet and streaming, cell phone, department stores, and electronic stores, as well as sporting goods stores, gyms, fitness centers, ground transportation, movie theaters, furniture stores, and select clothing stores. This card also earns 2% cash back on one everyday category you choose each quarter, like gas stations and EV charging stations, grocery stores, or restaurants, plus 1% back on all other eligible purchases. This card has no annual fee, and like I said, is kind of the big brother of the custom cash, although I will say its categories aren't as flexible, but it gives you another option to earn 5% back on a category of your choosing. Our next card is a bit of an oddball and covers some weird categories compared to the general market, and that's the Wells Fargo Attune credit card. For the welcome offer, you can earn a $100 cash reward bonus when you spend $500 in purchases in the first 3 months. Very simple to get, very easy. It has no annual fee and earns unlimited 4% cash rewards on self-care, select sports, recreation and entertainment, and impactful purchases, plus 1% back on all other purchases. Now, these 4% categories are very broad in scope, and I have a video covering all the categories. Spoiler, they're gonna shock you what they are. So I'll have the link at the end to the video that I made covering all of those in depth and in detail. Lastly, this might be the most interesting card on this list in my opinion due to its $0 introductory annual fee. Now for the first year you get that $0 annual fee, but after that then it's a $95 annual fee every year. So for the welcome offer you can earn $250 back after you spend $3,000 in purchases on your new card within the first 6 months of card membership. You will receive this $250 back in the form of a statement credit. Now for categories you can earn a whopping 6% cash back at US supermarkets on up to $6,000 per year in purchases, then it is 1% thereafter. You also earn 6% cash back on select US streaming subscriptions and 3% cash back at US gas stations and on transit. It also comes with an $84 Disney bundle credit where you get a $7 monthly statement credit after using your Blue Cash Preferred to spend $10 or more each month on a subscription to the Disney bundle. Now there are 3 strategies with this card in my opinion. A, you can keep this card for the first year with that $0 annual fee, and then when that $95 annual fee comes up you can just switch to the Blue Cash Everyday, which has some similar categories. Or B, I haven't done this myself so take this with a grain of salt, but I've come across a couple posters on Reddit who will get the Blue Cash Preferred and they'll use it for that first year and get the welcome offer, and then when that annual fee comes around they'll downgrade to the Blue Cash Everyday. Then after a certain time period Amex will offer them to upgrade back up to the Blue Cash Preferred, but they'll waive the annual fee or cover it in the form of a statement credit. And then when the annual fee comes up again they'll just product change back and they'll rinse and repeat that, which I have to say is simply amazing and I desperately want to try this. Or lastly, C, you can just get the card and just keep it. Just use it. If it works for you, it works for you. So if you guys are interested in the autograph or the Attune, I've made videos covering both of those. If you guys enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and I hope I can provide more value to you in the future.